Currently, we can visualize data in the nice table, but we cannot access the detail of the data, nor we can modify and save the data. Also, there is a button on the far right of the screen to create a new data. When we click on it, we see it's an empty form. So our goal now is to link this data of the row to the detail view and then to create a detail view itself. Let's start by linking the row to the detail view. Back in our view, we select the table and we access something called a view template. Each table contains view template, edit template, and add template. We are able to modify the data directly in the table. We are also able to add the data directly in the table, but this will be part of the future tutorial and future functionality. For now, we need to access the view template. We can see that in the view template, we are using the default values for each column. If there is no custom control specified for the table column, the data is visualized just as text. For the purposes of the system, we have created a custom component called the detail link. We can access the list of components clicking on this puzzle button, and we search for the detail link. We drag and drop the detailing onto the column code. What we will do is we will link the code of the person to its detail view. Currently, we see an error called component must be bound. So we click on the detail link and we bind the person code to this detail link. We do this here in the value. We can see that in the property editor, many fields contain these green little dots. This means that this property can be bound or executed by a specific function called a handler. When you hover over it, you can see a little tooltip saying green is value, yellow bound to data, red is handled by handler. So what we want to bind this data, so clicking on it turns it yellow, and we select that we want to bind this to a person code. This will now link the detail view through the person code. So basically what we need to specify here is the primary key of this table, which in this case is a person code. We can save our configuration. We go back to the list view, we refresh the page, and nothing happened. We missed one step, which is in here in the table view. We need to enable the custom view. This can be enabled or disabled as we like, but without enabling the custom view, this template will not be used. We can switch back to the component view to preview the table, but since there are no data, we will not see anything. We save the configuration, we go back to the table view, and we can now see that this code is now clickable. When we click on it, we get to the detail view of the form of the detail view. So that's it for now. In the next tutorial, we will create a detail view.